Hi traders, in today's video I am going to show you my latest EA, the Apex DayTrader EA. I just wanted to let you know that if you want this EA, you can get it for half the price. That is going to be the original price for the first month. So let me know in Telegram or email if you want the 50% off. If you need any more testing, Monte Carlo analysis, quant analyzer report, just let me know and I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to also put it on my website. I realized that I could code the best day trader EA out there that is actually working in the markets, that is not an EA that is just a bullshit one that doesn't actually work, that is using martingale, greed, averaging. But I could code an EA that is day trading, but that is using hardcore real strategies, and its strength is going to be in its strategy, and so I went ahead about a year ago. This what you are going to see now that I'm going to show you is 1 year development, so it is a huge deal. And I went ahead and I started testing and coding and adding more and more price action and confirmation indicators and everything basically to the EA. And finally I can show it to you. And I'm saying this because I waited for this moment for like 1 full year, and even last month I was like, no, it is not ready. It was looking great. The testers showed me great results on live accounts, but there was one thing to do, and that is to add one more layer of trend identification that I also added now to all of my EAs, besides all their crazy strategies. So first of all, I'm going to show you the inputs, the parameters that you can adjust and do anything with them, and I am going to explain to you how to use the EA. So when you buy it, you can actually harness its potential. You can also use it to prop firms and anything like that. So first of all, we have a max spread filter. You can use basically anything that your style of trading is. This EA is not really sensitive to spread, even though it is a day trader. I coded it with dynamic exits, so it is not going to hit your stop losses if you if there is a higher spread than average. You can use a max drawdown parameter. I'm going to set it to like 10% now. Here the EA is going to close all the trades at once if it hits this DD. It is great at like crashes, crisis situations, and just overall in money management. If you are using it at a prop firm, it's a great feature. You can use the lot size here. You can adjust it. I'm going to use 0.1 lot here. You can adjust the stop loss, of course, the take profit. Now the stop loss is 100 pips and the take profit is 250% more, and it is because, as you already know, sometimes the markets are doing huge waves. Now these parameters doesn't mean that the EA is going to wait until these get hit, because if the EA would wait until then, this EA would not be a day trader. These are parameters that are great for to catch swings huge market movements with your TP, and overall it is going to add hugely to your success. But most of the time, of course, the dynamic exits are going to be in place that are going to close your trades. So it is a mix between like good risk to reward ratio, but also higher win rate than usual for this kind of risk to reward ratio. Then you can use this parameter, which you can tell the EA at certain days. If you want to close your trades, for example, on Fridays, just set it to true, set a specific date, and then the EA is going to close all your trades on Fridays at, for example, 8 p.m. Pretty simple but effective, and I am using this for quite a while now. It's working great. The next parameter is a parameter where you can tell the EA how many pips it should wait between new trades on a certain currency pair. Now I am only using one, so it is not really needed, but if, for example, if you are using like 10, so the EA can open 10 trades, it is great to have some kind of a boundary, a restriction, so it doesn't just open the trades at one time. It is an intelligent feature. Basically, these are the parameters that you can freely adjust if you want to. And now I am going to show you one of the testings with the EA. We are going to use everything data, non-visual, latest, like for 7 years, which is a huge for day traders. Most day traders are tested for like 1-2 years, and as you know, if you follow my channel, that is not enough. It is just not good, and it is hard to convince traders that it is not enough, because they think that if you only test it for that amount of time, then you are going to be prepared for I am here. Then you are going to be prepared for the current markets, which is not exactly how it is working, because it is not the case, and the markets are always changing. And if you are actually coding your strategy and testing it for a bigger time period, it means that you are preparing your EA, your strategy, for different kind of market. It is going to take a while to test this with everything data, of course, because everything data testing takes time with high quality data, of course. It is how it is working. Maybe I should just leave the video running and come back when the test is done, because I see that it takes time. Nice move. So yeah, I worked on this algorithm for 1 full year on the side, and it was because I was never satisfied with the results, and I didn't just want to publish an EA that is basically a day trader, but it has an awful risk to reward ratio. I just wanted to publish something that I really believe in, and this is why it took so long. I thought it is going to be easier, but at the end, and this is why the test is taking so long, the strategy is insane in this one. It is like It is like 12 full filter that it is going through with all the confirmation indicators and the price action patterns, which are insane in this EA. I could say this completely honestly. This is why it is taking the trade so precisely, yet it is taking enough trade to be a day trader, which is something that is hard to achieve, and if you are an honest developer, you know that. If you don't fool your buyers and yourself. Of course, I am going to put it on a live account immediately, because this is going to be my flagship DayTrader EA, and also my other EAs as well, with the new update that is coming out next week for the price action, powerful price action EA, the NomadTrader. As I mentioned, it has a TP that is not commonly used in day traders and scalpers, that is 2.5 times bigger than its stop loss, and it is quite big as a take profit, because it's 250 pips, and it is catching those sweet moments like you can see a couple of times, and that is what gives this EA a huge power. So the win rate is approximately 80%, and the largest profitable trade is 2.5 times bigger than the largest loss trade, and I wanted to code this EA the exact way, because this is the edge that I was looking for in this particular EA. This is why our Sharpe ratio is more than 2.5, which is a very good result. Of course, here our profit is like 1,000%. If you want to use the EA at a prop firm, you are just going to use a lower amount of lot size, and then you can easily achieve a like 5% below drawdown very easily with a good profit ratio. Here you can see the NZD USD results, around 5% drawdown, 600% gain, 5 years of testing, around 80% win rate, and around like the same kind of largest profit trade and loss trade ratio. It means that a couple of times we caught the 250 pips trades with our robot. Pretty good. This is how it is looking like. I think it's alright. It's quite good. And I also wanted to mention that this robot is working on all the major and minor forex pairs and gold. If you have any questions about this particular EA, just let me know in the comments. If you are interested in a video where I am going through all the pairs and testing them, just let me know, because I can do that, but I didn't want to do this in this particular video because it could be like 2-3 hours long until I am showing you all the testings. I can also do visual testing so you can see all the trades, how it is trading. And if you are interested in this EA, let me know in Telegram or email. Ciao.